Hello. Finally got Wesley to go take a nap. It took forever. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. On my eyes, I have a new palette by Visart, or Visart, I think it's called. This is the Paris Edit, and it's tiny. It's really tiny. And I had big hopes for this palette, but it was really chalky, and I'm kind of upset about it. And so, like, it's not the way I wanted it to look. I probably will be returning this. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the, what was it, like $40 for this thing. I was expecting it to be bigger, like the regular Visart palettes, but this one, it just, so underwhelming. I really wish it was better. Oh well. Besides that, this is going back to the store. I'm going to start doing some new videos. I was thinking about doing either empties videos where I tell you if I'm gonna buy it again, if I liked it, or if I just got through it like within a year or 2 years. Like sometimes it takes a while to get through some of that stuff. My lashes today, I'm going from subject to subject. But yeah, so, or I can do like my favorites. Like I used to do my favorites videos where I'll have my favorite things of the month or my favorite things of the season. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see more. And I might put that on YouTube. I might just stay on here. I kind of like the interaction that I get on Facebook. But anyways, back to what lashes I'm wearing. I'm wearing a new kind of lash. It came in this box. It was really cool. What are they called? Blinking Beauty. And it's like this little container, and it took me forever to actually figure out how to open it, not gonna lie. And then this little thing that had the lashes on it went in the box, so it kind of like propped up on the side. I don't know if you've seen this. I got it at Ulta, and I was like, this is so cool. But yeah, I like propped up like this. That's where the lashes sat, and then you open the box and you take them out. I kind of want to keep the box because, I mean, this is probably why the lashes cost so much, because of their packaging. I don't know if I'll ever buy them again. These are Ultra Lush 3D Featherweight, which they are very nice, and they're only half lashes, so they probably come to about here and fade out like a butterfly effect, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like that. But let me finish my base. I have my stick foundations. The spray foundation from Unique is actually coming back March 1st. I am taking pre-orders for that, and I will get those invoices out to y'all. I know the ones that have actually ordered or told me what they want already, and I'll get those invoices together, and that way I can get the pre-order going. So this is actually a stick foundation, and I like to use it just all together. I'm just waiting for the warranty people today. And so I have nothing else to do today. Just regular stuff. And so this is Eyelet. This is a little bit darker. This is actually what matches my spray tan. And then I'm gonna take Scarlet, which is the lightest shade, and put that under my eyes as a highlight. This is all foundation. And then on my nose, kind of where I would put a highlight. I swear the warranty people show up like when I'm looking at my eyes. It's always when they want to show up. And then my Cypress, which is what I would use to contour. And then up here. It's kind of hard to do it like looking in that camera, not in a mirror. Everything's backwards. Take a damp beauty sponge and start beating that in your face. And I think I'm gonna use some spray already. This one is organza. This is when I'm tan. I'll use this one. This really just kind of brings this together. So, I mean, I guess I have, what, 4 shades on my face? Oh, well. But I love doing this because it makes it so easy to contour. You just kind of throw it all on and blend it all together. Hey, Tierney. I'm so excited to come see you. Oh gosh. So this is blending nicely. I kind of avoid the contour till the a little bit towards the end so that it doesn't completely darken my entire face. All the highlight. Where's my, I don't have it over here. My pineapple mirror went somewhere. Amelia was probably playing with it. I don't know where it went. I just use a mirror so I can see exactly what I'm doing. My beauty sponge is not as sponge. It's not as damp as it was an hour ago when I sat down to do this originally. But Wesley was being a handful, was ready for nap time. So he is down finally. And it is so nice out right now. I mean, or at least it's sunny. Like, I showed up to drop off Amelia. She's in kindergarten, for those of y'all who don't know. So I dropped her off in my pajamas, and then thankfully I didn't have to get out of the car. And then here I am, I'm gonna show up in a full face glam to pick her up. But I feel like that's how it happens in a lot of people's lives. Oof. Need some more spray. This one's hanging on. Also, when I use the spray, whenever I do this, it moistens it a little bit more, and so it's easier to work with than just the cream. So it moistens the beauty sponge more. I mean, it was wet. It's one of those regular beauty sponges. And sometimes it's not, you don't want it wet because you don't want to ruin the makeup, but you want it wet enough. I'm going to blend it down. Can you see more? It says more. I mean, it depends on if your foundation matches your neck. Mine, because I spray tan so much, I do bring it down pretty far. Sometimes down here, if it gets splotchy like this right here, I would actually kind of put more foundation on my neck if I'm wearing a shirt that shows my neck. And I just blend it downward. And then if I have bronzer, I'll do the bronzer like right here, just kind of blending it into the skin as far down as you want to go. Because I spray tan, I have to do it lower to make sure all of that goes together. I think I'm done. Okay. Now concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer because it doesn't, it's like full coverage. Doesn't do me wrong. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, I know some people that actually put full-on makeup on their neck. Like all down to their, what's it called? Décolleté? What is it called? Your neck and chest, to make sure that it gets all covered. But some people also like to do that because they have veins on their neck. They want to cover. I'm just trying to cover up my spray tan, or at least blend in with my spray tan. I'm not going to stop getting those. Those are my favorite. Just kind of learn to manage. It was so funny. I was at Ulta the other day, and I was standing there just looking at stuff, and this girl, she asked for help from somebody, and she was like, I don't know what to do. I get spray tans. I just don't know if I should get the same foundation that matches my regular color, or if I should just match my spray tan now. And they were like, well, obviously, if you want to wear it with your darker skin tone. That's why I have like 800 foundations, because I've changed my because when a spray tan fades, and so I have the one for the day after my spray tan, I have the one for a couple days later, and then I have the one that's for like super pale me that needs white. But, and then there's the contour shades. I mean, can't go wrong. Okay, so that was with all those different colors blended into one. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining the party. Now I'm gonna take some, what is this called? This is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut. So, good gracious, setting powder. I'll put that to bake my face. Okay. Hope my music's not too loud. Because on Facebook it's gonna be like, you have copyrighted music. I try to keep it low so that Facebook doesn't do that to me. And then I do that as a contour on my face because when I do my bronzer, it kind of helps guide the bronzer where to go. Oh, I need a new beauty sponge. It smells like coconuts. This is a new one, a new product. I think I got this in BoxyCharm actually. And if you want to know my opinion on which beauty box to get, if you like getting those, they're all different. I do not like Ipsy. That one is a waste of time because they're tiny little samples and I can't do anything with the samples. And I just don't, I'm just not a fan. And it's like, sometimes they'll just include a Maybelline thing, like, that costs you nothing. So I don't know, I'm more into the high-end products, honestly. But that's my opinion on that. Ipsy's terrible. BoxyCharm is good if you get the BoxyCharm Luxe, because the other one's a waste of time, like I just said. It's just stupid. Like some of them are like unknown brands that you can't even like figure out who they are. Like I got this one thing which it's a 24 karat gold moisturizer, but the name of the brand is unknown. Like they didn't even have a website for the brand, and I was like, it was so new, and I was like, really, BoxyCharm, you're gonna send out? And then they're trying to say, oh, it was a $200 moisturizer, but it's not Googleable. Like, at least back up your crap. Like, come on. If you're gonna try to sell $200 bougie stuff, at least back it up. Like, I don't know. That's just how I am about that. BoxyCharm's good. Buying stuff through FabFitFun's also really good. I have codes for both those, BoxyCharm and FabFitFun, if you're interested. Those are fun. I like the FabFitFun style actually more so than the boxes that you get every quarter. The style is a whole lot of fun. It's like Stitch Fix, but better. Because I think they have better quality stuff, and they have higher end stuff. Like, it's not just cheaply made. You can always tell when something's cheaply made, and then they mark it up 50%. Like, I get you're trying to make money. I get it. It's a business. But still, that's ridiculous. All right, back to the Visart palette. I'm returning it. It's not as good as the mom and pop one. The two original Visart palettes, which are like $80. It's stupid to buy that. How many times am I going to say stupid today? It's terrible to buy spend that much money on a palette. And I'm going to use this new eyeliner. It's a Marc Jacobs blue. It's like icy blue. Let's see how that looks. I like using pink and white and cream in my bottom waterline, and I haven't tried the blue one, and I kind of am really excited. Actually makes my eyes look blue. I kind of like it. You can't really see it. I mean, and I can't see it in the camera, or maybe I'm just poking my eyeball out and I can't see that. But it's pretty. I can see it better in person. Marc Jacobs has an amazing collection of liners. Yeah, I use his pink one as well. That's the one I use more often than not. And then the unique white one, because that one stays on all day. It doesn't go anywhere, it stays on. It's amazing. What is this one for? That's, okay. All right, I'm gonna wipe off. I'm gonna use this, is Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. This is also new. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's great for under the eye to highlight, and then also to set the whole face. So when I wipe this away, the lines will still kind of keep everything where it needs to be, but I'm adding some shimmer or some luminosity to my face. So that I can have a healthy glow. Glow from within, right? I don't know, Michelle, are you still watching? And then I'm gonna set the makeup that I brought down under my chin and up top. Because I'm gonna apply, since I already have my contour down, I just have to apply some bronzer to kind of blend that all together and look more natural. Looks pretty. It really helps. I noticed a difference with this powder or any other kind of like setting powder that has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It really noticed a difference on camera. Like that is where I noticed my biggest difference. I'm gonna use this new palette as well. This is the new Too Faced highlighter. What is it? Turn Up the Light brand Too Faced Complexion Enhancing Highlighting Palette. I'm gonna take a little bit of the middle shade, Soft Focus, and kind of go right here. So it highlights the center of my face, but not like a full highlight. This just kind of separates my under eye from the bronzer that I'm about to put down and brightens that over here. So it's not quite a highlight per se, like a luminizer. And then I'm gonna do the bronzer. I'm gonna use a Shade and Light palette. I've had this forever. It's a great staple to have. I like to mix the bottom two, these two, the lightest ones. And so you can kind of see that light focus right here. Just stays pretty. Highlights my face so it doesn't get lost in the bronzer. I keep coming back to this palette too. This Shade and Light, it's just so good. I go to different kinds, like I've tried the Marc Jacobs ones and they're supposedly the best. I don't know, I heard that Kat Von D sold her company. I don't know, confirm with me on that one. And then blush, just had a new blush too. Here it is. Talked about this on my stories on Instagram. The new Patrick Ta blush. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. And it's the best. Like I can't even talk about it. Like it's so amazing. There are so many blushes out there. I have so many blushes, but the formula of it is just not patchy. It's not, they're just gorgeous. Like, there's no other way to say it. I don't know. But I love these blushes. And I'm a blush person, I think. And I think I said this in my last video, is that if I could have 2 products for the rest of my life, it'd be blush and mascara. No, like, that's it. I don't know. Put down what you guys wouldn't live without. I love blush. I feel like it's just, it's beautiful on everybody. It is. And then highlight. I'm going to go back in with this Too Faced palette. I'm going to go with Glow right here. This one has a lot of glitter in it. I'm going to take Glow. Just got this like this week. And then, oh, this is actually pretty on camera. Oh, it's not bad. I like it. There's a lot of fallout though. And then the cheeks. It's important. My nose. Gosh, I love good highlight nose. It just really brings that all together. And cheeks on this side. And then if you want a plumper lip, do the Cupid's bow and right underneath the bottom lip. And it really highlights that area. And then up above the brow to bring your brows upward and to the sky. I like it. I still don't like this eyeshadow palette though. Blah. Okay. Bottom lashes, got my Unique 40. This is always gonna be my favorite mascara. I can't go with anything else because it's so good. It's like I just stay with the company for my favorite items, and then this mascara is definitely one of them. And then foundation. I think that foundation, it worked out. Don't make fun of my mascara face, please. Yeah, you can kind of see the blue a little bit more when I add mascara. Yeah. I like it. Finished look. I need, oh, and then another new product I got. The new Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. I love their setting mist. Like, it, no joke, is just the best. And I feel like I've said that about everything else I've tried today. But it's so good. And it's like a perfect mist. I'm getting soaked. A perfect mist. It doesn't get splotchy on your face. It just sets perfectly. Let me get a paper. I don't think I do this very often on camera. But it's supposed to mattify, and I'm oily skin, so I need as much mattifying as I can get. I tried a new foundation. I think it was Tom Ford, some foundation. It was great. It was beautiful, but I'm so oily that at the end of the night, when I was looking at pictures of Scott and I after Valentine's Day, I was like an oily pit. Like, I had oil just pooled on my cheeks, and I was like, this is not cute. This is not a good look. I don't like it. And so I just, where's a good color? I'll just use Patrick Tom. And so I just was like, well, I can't use that one. I mean, a lot of those kind of cream ones don't do well for me, except for the Unique ones. I do not become an oily mess with Unique cream shadows. I do become an oily mess with the liquid, but I can't talk and do this at the same time. But yeah, the spray and the cream sticks. These do not make me an oily mess, especially if I have like a mattifying primer and I have a mattifying setting spray. So I'm super excited to see how this spray, if it even helps. I don't even know. We will see. But I hope you're having a great, what day is today? Thursday. And I will talk to you later. Bye.